Hello everyone and welcome back to Beef Reacts. Today we're continuing Fate. We're at episode, I believe, 16. It's been a minute. I'm finishing this series. I'm going all the way at least to Ultimate Blade Works. I don't know if I'm doing Fate Stay Night. I might. I know there's different timelines and stuff. If I should, let me know in the comments down below. If I don't, I don't. On this channel, I don't ever really drop series. Like, I don't ever plan on dropping a series that I'm watching. Unless it's, like, just inside baseball. If something gets, like, 5 to 10 views, unfortunately, the audience just isn't there. You know what I mean? Like, I can't help that. But I always try to give things, like, a little bit of a test. I try to bring things out. It's like, oh, are you guys interested in this? Are you not interested in this? Do you want to see this? Do you not want to see this? Because if you do or you don't, it's no sweat off my back to change up content or make something that you specifically want to see. If you don't want to see it, then why should I make it? You know what I mean? Like, that's not, I'm not saying that to be, like, rude. I'm saying it just be, like, honest. I want to eventually release a content calendar. That would actually make my life a million times easier, because most of the time during the day I wake up and I say, what the fuck should I watch? Because sometimes you want short content, sometimes you want long content, sometimes I gotta go and do shit, but it's like I still gotta record because I made a commitment, and I like to keep my commitments no matter what. So it's like, well, here's an 8-minute video, but then it's like, well, Beef, why are you coming out with 30-minute videos or 8-minute videos, and now you're talking too much, and now it's way too fast, and people don't really actually give a fuck. It's a thing, alright? It is a thing. But we're watching, we're continuing, and we are most importantly vibing. We're here to vibe, god damn it. Let's jump into it. Caster's dead. What? I don't remember he was the one who beat Caster. I remember it was Saber, right? Dude, fuck him. He doesn't even have magic anymore. What a pussy.
よかった。これで報奨の令状を受け取れば、リルムットと私は完全な形でつながれる。私の逃げてない。逃げて。
マヤ？
あれがないとダメ。リルムットを呼べない。リルムットに配ってもらえない。逃げて、逃げて、逃げて、逃げて、逃げて。
Oh my god. Alright, to be fair, you know what? I don't have sympathy here. You stole Diamond or whatever from my boy Archibald, so like, that's on you. Low-key, that's on you. That's not on him, that's on you. You earned this handlessness society and probably your own death. And let's make sure the mic's facing me. And I'm not upset about it. I'd be upset if it was like, I don't know, somebody cool, I guess. But I'm not upset about this. This seems like a no-brainer to me. Oh my god! Got her. And I cut off her arm with a fucking... Okay, can we just talk about the... Now, I've never cut off a limb before. Nor do I plan on it. Barring a zombie apocalypse and somebody's bitten, I assume that with a fucking... I shouldn't curse. I assume that with a machete, it seems like an incredibly difficult feat to just cut somebody's limb off. You know what I mean? So that seems a little, not much, but that seems outside the realm of possibilities. In one swoop, cutting off her arm. She lost a major vein too, so that girl is bleeding profusely. She's dead. Like she's. Oh wait, no, it was the left arm. It's gonna go right to the heart, but she's dead.
よし、速やかにその場所を離れろ。すぐにランサーが戻ってくるはずだ。
了解。
Make the hand unrecognizable? How does that work?
またオカリアを助けるなど紛れもなく我が死の仇となる。言い訳の余地のない謀反だ。しかしこれは何だ。
Emotions?
後悔ではない。私は高揚しているのか。
確かにキャッサーと王没の戦いにおいてはランサーのサーバントが重要な働きを示したことが監視係たちの報告からも確認されている。
それでは私にも霊樹一角を譲り受ける資格が。
それなのだがケイネス・アーチボルト殿、現状の貴殿をマスターの一人としてみなしていいものかどうか。
ランサーとの契約は許嫁の空ウと分散する形で結んでいるのです。
今では魔力供給も霊樹の管理も全てスラウ女子がお一人で担っているのでは。
確かに今は霊樹を空ウに預けてある。だが契約の主導権は今も私にあるのです。
Yeah, but we just got word that your wife lost her right hand and was shot profusely. So I don't think it's going the way you think it's going. And that's tough, but like you deserve it.
第一、教会に対するマスター申告においても名義は私個人になっているはずですが。
よろしいでしょう。貴殿を資格者として認めます。さあ、ケイネス殿、手をお出しなさい。
Bro has all these extra commands.
皆この杯から飲め。これはその罪が許されるようにと多くの人のために流す私の血、契約の血である。
He's given you one. Insanity.
それでは引き続きマスターとして誇りある戦いを。
ええ、もちろんですと。
He doesn't have any mana left. How's he gonna continue as a noble master? What is he gonna feed Diarmuid? Like chicken nuggets? Like I don't think he wants chicken nuggets. I think he wants magic. He wants magic potential, and you ain't got that. You ain't got that at all. You have the opposite of that. You are nothing. Nothing to these people. And like, I feel bad for you. Not really, because you're kind of a bigot, but like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you. This guy's so stupid.
今となっては一角限り。未だ不利な状況には変わらぬ。この上、他の連中に新たな霊樹を獲得させるなど、断じて見過ごせるはずがあるまい。
So, wait a minute. You're telling me he went there to the sanctuary spot and shot a priest. That is bonkers. That's actually wild. Why? Who? What, where, and how? But like, what?
この無能めが口先だけの役立たずが女一人の身を守ることもままならぬとは。騎士道が聞いて呆れるわ。
面目次第もありません。
一時の大隊とはいえ己のマスターを守り仰せることすらかなわんで、一体何のためのサーバントだ。よくも一人でおめおめと帰ってこられたな。
恐れながら、主よ。
I can't feel her
契
mana.
約関係になかった私とソラウトのでは、互いに気配を察知することもままならず。
なればこそ細心の注意を払って叱るべきだろうが。
主よ。しかしまだソラウトのは生きておられます。私への魔力供給はよどみなく。
そんなこと分かったところで、正規のサーバントでないお前に居場所が察知できなければ無意味であろうが。
I'm sorry, but you're only alive right now because of some technicality BS. You should be dead. And, like, the fact that you keep persisting doesn't only frustrate me, it makes me incredibly... I don't know. Happy that I'm going to watch you die at some point. That's sad. That's not a nice thing to say about another person, but I'm saying it.
ソラウ、やはり令状を渡すべきではなかった。
追い覚めしきれなかったこのディルムットの席でもあります。
よくも抜け抜けと言えたものだな。とぼけるなよ、ランサー。どうせ貴様がソラウを焚きつけたのであろうが。
断じてそのようなこと。
まさに伝説通り、主君の言い名付けとあっては色目を使わずにはいられないさがなのか。
Hey, hey, hey. That's not his fault. All right? She was coming on to him. If he's got that riz, if you will, I'm not gonna sit here and hate on a fella. All right? It takes two to tango, and your wife, low-key, was for the streets. That's on you, buddy. That's not on him. I mean, like, it's like weird because then it makes it seem like you're blaming the woman, but it's like, yeah, I am, and like, he showed no interest, as far as I know, in her. He only has been into the one chick, so like, what? Now, if he has some type of magic about him where he unleashes some type of charm that seduces everyone, that's tough, that's not her fault. But I don't know if that's true or not, you know what I mean? It's just in life, cheating takes two. Takes two people always. As long as one's not lying, you know what I mean? Like, that's life.
我が主よ、どうか今のお言葉だけは撤回を。
な、勘に触ったか。
Yeah?
無償の忠誠を誓うなどと綺麗事を抜かしておきながら、諸戦列状に駆られたケダモンが。
ケーネス殿、なぜ分かってくださらない。私はただ一重に誇りを全うし、あなたと共に誉れある戦いに臨みたかっただけのこと。
聞いた風な口を聞くな。サーバント。
I don't even have a penis.
所詮魔術の技で慈しみを得たというだけのものじゃが、主に対して説法するなどおこがましいにも程がある。
Kill him.
悔しいと思うなら、そのご大層な誇りとやらで我が霊樹に抗ってみせるがいい。かなうまい。それがサーバントという傀儡のからくりだろうが。
ケーネス殿、主よ。
なんだ、まだ何か言いたいことでもあるか。
いいな、そうではなく、何かここに近づいてきます。
Bro, it's like, I know that you have chivalry? Bro, I must have a speech fucking impediment because I can't say that word for the life of me. I know you got your chivalry and shit, but like, here's the thing. If you were to go a little lackadaisical on this fight, I'd understand. Yeah, this was very easy.
キリツグの情報通りね。魔術結界の痕跡がある。でも妙ね。手入れもろくにしていないのか。もうほころびかかってるわ。
Easy fight.
お前がここに現れるとはな、セイバー。
私の味方が調べ上げて知らせてきた。ここが
Time to fight to the death, baby.
我が主の言い名付けが今どこにいるか、セイバー。 よもやお前に心当たりはあるまいな。
知らないが、それが何か。
いや、忘れてくれ。ところで、いいのかセイバー。よもや世話話に教授に来たわけでもなかろうが。
Nah, I came here to
キャスター
kill.
相手にあれだけの大技を放ったお前には、それ相応の消耗があるのでは。
それはどのサーバントも同じこと。もう今夜は誰もがこれ以上の荒事を控えて守りに入っているはずだ。だからこそ余計な横槍が入る心配もない。
Fight? I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of dope for that. Being like, listen, everyone's on the defensive, everyone's tired, nobody wants to fight, but you can catch this fade. I respect the hell out of that. What can I say? I'm a homie. I will kill Archibald. And you can even see the sword. That's sweet of her. They love each other. They're homies. I feel bad. If Lancer had a better, like, genuinely had a better master, life would be so much easier for the king. As they should be. Oh.
それは致命的な不覚となるだろう。
セイバー。
故にディルムットよ。全力であなたを倒すための。
These two are going to.
私にとっての最善の策だ。
These two have. I don't know. There's a lot of chemistry between these two, and it's like a mutual respect, and I don't want to pervert that. Like, of course, like, you want there to be romantic tension because you like the characters, and that's a thing. But honestly, and just to keep it real with everyone, I respect them enough to have that respect for each other and not to cross that line. Like, good for them. Well, yeah. Oh.
いざ。なぜ勝てない。確実な勝機がないのならいっそマスターを連れて逃げるべきであろうが、今はソラウの救出が最優先であるというのに、そんな状況判断もできないというのか、あのサーバントは。
He's gonna die. Bye. Such an easy clap. No, he did not. He did not. He's across the fucking room and he threw a scroll of paper. No, there's no weight to that shit. That's not landing at his feet. Fuck you. No. Respect.
私の戦いはここで終わってしまう。聖杯もアーチボルト家の誇りも全て捨てろというのか。
Yes. Alright, that's kind of hype. Make your fucking decision, dude. He's gonna let her die. I mean, like, he's clearly a messed up individual who is blinded by his own ambitions that he's going to let her die. And the issue was that he wasn't smart enough. If he was a smarter player, he would have made better decisions. And, like, I could sit there and be like, well, Kiritsugu is just him, you know? Like, he is really just him. But the reality is that anyone can be him. You know what I mean? Like, he's like Batman with prep time. Or, like, when people are like, Goku solos. It's like, yeah, sure, but, like, he's just Batman with prep. Like, he's just, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like. What a bad pick. That's not fair. That's disgusting to me. That's not okay. That's fair. I'm not even gonna cap. That's fair. Like, first off, it feels like Kiritsugu did not even respect Artoria enough to let her win the battle on her own. That's what I hate about it. Because she would have won. But instead of letting her win, he did that bullshit. And that's just lame. Yeah, I'd hate him. And he's got a gun, so he's gonna shoot him. He's such a despicable person. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, if winning means any cost, I don't root for him. Like, that's just, like, you want me to think that's cool, but I don't think that's cool. I think you're a coward. I think that you don't uphold any of the honor and tradition that these spirits that you have summoned are fighting for. You want this grail, but honestly, no means justify this, like, no ends justify this means to me in terms of forcing other servants of historical honor and precedent to not only fight, but fight in this underhanded and disgusted way. Fuck you, sir. Like, that is not cool. That's never gonna be cool to me. Like, oh, like, cause you know there's gonna be a group of people that, like, jerk this off where they're like, he was so fucking cool. I don't think that's cool. Alright? Honor's cool. Fucking fighting to the death is cool. This is underhanded, and I'm not gonna lie, cunty behavior. Like, that's a cunt move. You made a deal, you then reneged on the deal by using some fucking trickery, and now it's bullshit. Like, you just made this entire thing bullshit. You set it up in, like, episode 3 that Diarmuid and Artoria were going to have this epic battle, and then you fucking underhanded it so much. Like, that's disgusting. Fuck you.
悪いがそれはできない契約だ。
エミヤキリツグ、今ようやく貴様を下道と理解した。
Disgusted.
道は違えど目指す場所は同じだと、そう信じてきた私が愚かだった。私はこれまでアイリスフィールの言葉を信じて貴様の少年を疑うことはしなかった。だが今はもう貴様が聖杯を持って救世をなすなどと言われても到底信じるわけにはいかない。
Yeah.
答えろキリツグ、聖杯を求める真の理由は何だ。たとえ我が剣が聖杯を勝ち取ったとしても、それを貴様の手にも託す羽目になるのだとしたら、私は
答えてキリツグ。いくらなんでも今回はあなたにも説明の義務がある。
Yep.
そういえば僕の殺し方を君に見せるのはこれが初めてだったね、アイリ。マスターを殺すだけでは別のマスターがそのサーバントと再契約する可能性があるんだ。だからマスターとサーバントを同時に始末する必要があった。
ねえキリツグ、私ではなくセイバーに話して。
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. What you did here was clearly not cool. Like you blue-balled the fuck out of me, sir. And that, like, I'm cool with my balls being blue every now and then, but you don't blue-ball me for 14 fucking episodes just for this bullshit to happen. That is... he was so cool, and now he isn't. Like, homie, why?
彼女にはあなたの言葉が必要よ。
いいや、栄光だの名誉だの、そんなものを危機としてもてはやす殺人者には何を語り聞かせても無駄だ。
我が完全で騎士道を汚すか、下道。
騎士なんぞに世界は救えない。
I'm sorry. Are you mocking the Night Spirit? Face me, you monster. First off, they're not even facing each other. No one is looking at anyone, which, honestly, from a directorial standpoint, this is a beautiful shot, because it's showing just how he's sort of trying to face Irishfield because he has a love for him, or a love for her, sorry, and she has a love for him, but she is so dejected and upset. He is just cold to the whole situation. And Artoria is so disgusted by everything that her back is to literally everyone else. Like, I love it. Such great.
こいつらはな、戦いの手段に聖者があると説き、さも戦場に尊いものがあるかのように演出してみせるんだ。
Yes, because they
そんな
are.
歴代の英雄どもが見せる幻想で、一体どれだけの若者たちが武勇だの名誉だのに誘惑されて血を流して死んでいったと思う。
Because those things are important.
たとえ命のやり取りだろうと、それが人の営みである以上、法と理念がある。
Yep.
さもなくば戦火のたびにこの世には地獄が具現する羽目になる。
ほらこれだ。聞いての通りさ、アイリー。この英霊様はよりにもよって戦場が地獄よりマシなものだと思ってる。冗談じゃない。
No, I agree.
あれは正真正銘の地獄だ。戦場に希望なんてない。あるのはかけねなしの絶望だけ。
Listen, I don't know if you've been in war. I haven't. So, like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend or whatever, extrapolate, because the overweight kid's telling you that war is cool. But, like, if you have nothing you would willingly die for or go to war for, you have actually no earthly attachment to this world. And, like, that's just the truth, right? Like, I feel like you have so many people that hate the concept of war, hate the concept of violence, hate the concept of honor, and like in like this like post 20th century world where it's like everything's so connected and we get to see everybody for the individual they are, which is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. The person who's not willing to go to war and the person who's not willing to take a stand against something, it's not that they die, it's that they are just as evil as the person committing the worst atrocities known to man. Evil sits idly by and watches bad things happen to good people, and that is just the reality of it. I'm not some moral harbinger. I am not some person who actually is a good person. I am just somebody who does their best. And I think the world is full of people just trying to do their best. Sometimes, though, there is somebody whose best is going to oppose your best, and that could be a plethora of things. Competition exists. But what you are describing, what you just did to that man, is worse than any fucking battlefield. And like, I didn't like Archibald. I wanted him dead. I wanted his wife dead. But making him have Lancer, who was this noble, caring person, kill themselves, like, that's what makes it so frustrating to me, is like, you just did something, like, you didn't show any trust in your servant, because I honestly think Artorio would have won. I think she had it easily. And like, guys, I don't know how to explain it, but like, what's the word I want to use here? Honor and nobility are important in a battlefield, which is why there are rules of engagement. You're saying that a battlefield is hell, which it is, because at the end of the day, people that win wars are typically the people that will stoop lower than the other. Like, you know, using shotguns in trenches or mustard gas. Like, yeah, that's not fair, but it won. Yeah, we shouldn't kill kids, but if your opponent is killing the women and children of, like, an innocent civilian town, you kind of have to do something to make the war non-justifiable to the other people. Like, you keep a semblance of civility, because if you don't, then, yeah, a battlefield does become hell. But there's a level of honor to it, and I think, I'm sorry, I know, like, I'm going on like a rant here, and I do apologize for that, but like, there's a book called On a Pale Horse where a guy becomes Death because he accidentally kills Death and dons the cloak of the Grim Reaper. And he is taken to a battlefield where he meets War. And War goes over it, where it's like, to say that this was unjustifiable takes away all the valor and honor and love that the person who was committed to fighting to the death for whatever these ideals were. Now, if you're gonna sit there and say that the fight wasn't worth it, okay, you weren't the one fighting. You're the one who thinks it wasn't worth it, and that is on you. They thought it was worth fighting, and that's what matters. You honor those people, even if you hate the people you fought against, you at least show them some modicum of fucking honor, because they were willing to die for whatever they believed, even if it was the worst fucking thing in the world. You hate the belief, you do not hate the person fighting. That's just my opinion, and mind you, it's subject to change when given new information, but what I just witnessed makes me sick. Fuck you. You're driving a car. Yep. There you go.
それを果たし得るのが聖杯だ。僕がこの冬季で流す血を人類最後の流血にしてみせる。そのためにたとえこの世の全ての悪を担うことになろうとも構わないさ。それで世界が救えるなら僕は喜んで引き受ける。
Yeah, but you can't. Like you can't carry the sins of the world. You're making yourself a martyr when you're not a martyr. Like that's just the reality of the situation here. Like I hate to tell you this, but like as long as two people exist in the world, there will always be conflict because the human condition mainly persists because of conflict. Struggle is an important part of our life. It really is. And like, it's crazy to say that, but it's like, it's hard to explain because there's a part where you're struggling, and then there's the part where you overcome your struggle. If at one point during the day you stop struggling and you have nothing left to do, not only does life become boring, it almost becomes unlivable. Like, in a weird way. So, like, I just... It doesn't make sense to me. I don't agree with your wish. I don't want you to win. I like Saber, but I do not want Kiritsugu to win because I just think he is not worth the win at all.
Kiritsugu はもう行ったわね。
アイリスフィール。
Oh, she used a lot of her energy. The fuck just happened? I'm out here for the outro.
同盟ですか。今になって。
聖杯戦争の真実を教えてやろう。
この話受けましょう。
あの人の夢を叶えるために死んでください。
興ざめな幕切れだ。
いってらっしゃい、お父様。
No! 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 Alright, we're back. Sorry. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, just like, comment, share, subscribe. Question of the day is like... I don't know if I've already asked it, but if you could summon a heroic spirit, who would you want to summon? I don't know. No, I think I definitely asked that before. What were your thoughts on the Kiritsugu thing? Because I just can't get behind it. Like, it's just, it irks me to my core in a lot of ways. But that's just me. But thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I post every single day, so have a good one.